playing Sniper Elite 3. I got killed a whole bunch of times because the AI is extremely fucking smart. I love it. I felt like I was really in a war. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because there's been a lot of hype around Titanfall. That game has come out, and the game is really good. It is. But the AI is dumb as hell, and after playing Sniper Elite 3, it'll make you wonder why you still playing Titanfall. Keep it gangster. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. You already know what it is. See me. Target. Reason. Nah, this ain't shots fired, but you know what? Shots fired! This how it goes down when you playing Sniper Elite, son. Yo, that shot that I did, it, like, the bullet came out, right? And it was like this whole Matrix effect. You see the watery, like the ripple effect. It looked a lot better this time. I don't know, like, it's just PS4 power. So it was going, right? And I was getting all hype. You see the bullet coming to the guy's face. When it goes to his face and you see the skeleton, his whole cheekbone falls off and the whole skeleton turns red. I love you. I really do, from the bottom of my soul. I love you. Like, what the hell? Like, first off, being on PS4, what have you guys been able to do that you couldn't do before, besides, you know, the graphics, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But from a technical standpoint, what's some of the things that you guys have been able to do now that you could do before, now that you're on PS4?
Well, it's been 2 years since we did V2, and that did really well on Xbox 360.
Yes.
But actually, the game's also going to be available on 360 and PS3, but even those players will notice a massive step up. So the levels are 3 times as big. The AI is so much sharper. I mean, you saw out there, yes, a lot harder. It's really challenging. But what you get out of the Xbox One and the PS4 is that extra fidelity. 1080p is really important in a sniping game where you've got to go for long distance shots. So it helps you pick out enemies from a distance. But then we've got some nice tessellation tech that we use on our PC version and on the next gen versions to you get detail up close. You know, when a bullet tracks from distance up close, not many games have to deal with the same level of detail that we do. So you know, the new consoles gives a lot of power. It's great.
Now, one thing I want to say, when I was playing this game, here's my overall impression. When I was playing this game, not only did it feel smoother, you know what I'm saying, but it wasn't like V2. I feel more open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do more stuff, and I don't feel confined to just being a sniper. I feel like I could really do anything, go anywhere. So, like, what was the thought process behind, like, adding that element to make it better?
Okay, so one of the DLC packs that we did for V2 was a level which was much bigger, much more open, and a lot of the fans said that they really, really enjoyed it. And we thought, you know, and at the same time, we were coming up with concepts for Sniper Elite 3, and we're like, right, we want a more organic, open area kind of level. So you see what you just played on Hellfire Pass. You know, some players say they might take them 2 hours to play because you can explore every nook and cranny. There's multiple routes, so you've got a lot of choice. You can go high, or you can stealth in, set some traps, or you can just ghost past everyone and just avoid combat altogether. Although, obviously, in a game like Sniper Elite, we can't imagine many people are going to do that.
Yeah, nah, hell no, I ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I want to say is, from a standpoint of moving forward in the, you know, genre of shooting, period. Now, you see, you know, the Call of Duties and the Battlefields of the world moving for the future and the modern and stuff. You guys still got that World War classic element, which is great because it provides a good balance for the game. So, considering you have that, what type of story that you guys is going to have for the gamers now with, you know, Sniper Elite V3? Like, what's the story focus now? Because the fact that you had Hitler before was gangster. You know what I'm saying? That was gangster. Like, to really have that authenticity is crazy. So, what can we expect now?
So, we're having a little bit more fun with some of the story. The main storyline in this game is about a secret weapons program that's happening in North Africa. You're getting pushed apart. The Germans have technological superiority already. Their Tiger tanks are really ferocious. There'll be a really heavy enemy to beat in V3, just Sniper Elite 3. There's no V anymore. Bad habits. But we're doing some fun with the DLC as well. If you pre-order, we've got Hunt the Grey Wolf, which is obviously a fictitious, or is it, mission where you're set in the city of Tobruk. You've got to explore the area and work out who this high-level figure is who's visiting. You find out it might be Hitler, but you also find out it could be his double. So, you know, who's the real guy?
Can you? It'll be my honor right now, please. Like, hold up, because you know what I'm saying. You already done made me happy. to hold the hip hop gamer bell, please, man. I'm gonna need a shirt after this interview too. Word up. So now, this is from the heart. This is something that I want to say. Now, I know a lot of people who got this whole crave of like the new controller with the touchpad and stuff like that on the PS4. Have you guys explored anything with the touchpad for gameplay, or something just real cool to do, or even utilizing a speaker? Because I've seen games that have been using it. It's been pretty cool. Infamous Second Son did a good job with it. With this type of game, like, the pain that you get. Here's my idea, and if they use this, I'ma cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be dope if when you shoot the sniper, and after they get hit and you hear them scream, you hear the scream come through the speaker of the controller. Right? That'd be crazy. What you think of that? Ain't smiling.
Interesting. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, on the controller side of things. We haven't used the touchpad. Like, touch controls didn't really fit with the finesse you need in the shots. But we're trying to do some other cool stuff with PS4. So Vita streaming, we're looking at. I've seen it playing on Vita, so that's a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I can confirm it yet, but we certainly looked into it. On Xbox One, I don't know if that's what you want to talk about, but we're trying to incorporate the feel of the heartbeat into the sort of haptic triggers. So that'd be cool.
Wow, for real? Wait, oh my! All right, okay. So you know how like when you got a shaky cam because you got the sniper lead, you got to hold the button to keep it still because you're all right. You mean to tell me you'll feel that in the triggers?
That's the plan, yeah.
That's the plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is insane. Okay, all right, because I love when people explore new things and be creative. So now the next thing is, for a game like this, I would love for it to be co-op. I'm gonna tell you why. The way the enemies come at you, they come at you from all around. So what if you had somebody looking over your shoulder and it's your buddy? Like, have you guys thought about that idea of gameplay in terms of co-op?
Well, we have co-op. We have a co-op campaign, so you can play the entire campaign with a buddy. But we have co-op modes as well. The one we're demoing here, unfortunately, it's not live yet, but hopefully tomorrow is Overwatch. Something we're bringing back for V2. But you've got an agent, a guy who comes in, does the spotting for you, and one of you's a sniper, and he spots the enemies, and you take them out.
Now let's talk about some weapons, because it's like when you look at the old school in the World War and stuff like that, they had some ill shit. Like they had some stuff that's like, even the future weapons, you would still want to go back like, yo, I would love to use my old, you know what I'm saying? So what's some of the like cool weapons that you guys got that does the most damage? Like, what's one of your favorite weapons?
Well, the rifle, the M1 Garand's it's a classic weapon, and we spoke to snipers about the weapon, and actually what it turns out is those sniper rifles haven't changed much, even today. Okay, you've got those crazy ones in Afghanistan that have, ridiculous range and stuff, but traditional rifle like that, the action in it is perfect for a sniper. So even weapons back in World War II, you give it to a sniper today and they'd be able to use it really effectively. They wouldn't struggle with it at all. So, it's classic weapons. We have a lot of history nerds at Rebellion. We love our history, especially World War II. So the weapons in there are all authentic to the conflict.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, will we see, like, I know you said that you could do the sniper, like the special sniper moves, but with the vehicles now. That right there is dope. It's a good addition. But will we be able to, like, get in vehicles, use vehicles, and do all types of stuff like that, get in tanks?
It's not a vehicle combat game. It's about being stealth, being a saboteur, being, causing havoc. Okay. We didn't really want to turn into driving a tank. Didn't really work in the sniper game.
Problem. So. I just had to ask because it's new.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all be hiding stuff from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know all the juicy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Too far for that one, yeah.
No problem. So now with the overall franchise of Sniper Elite, and now that you're on next generation like consoles, like, will we see the dev team take a step back from Sniper Elite after this one? And do you got plans to work on something brand new, like a brand new franchise that you never? He's smiling, son. You see? You know what I'm saying? He's smiling. He smirked a little bit.
So we're lucky at Rebellion. We've been working with 505 on the Sniper Elite franchise, but we also got the ability to self-publish. So we did the spin-off series, the Nazi Zombie Army Sniper series, and who would have thought that 4 sniper rifles and a lot of zombies would have made a lot of sense? And it was just a fun side project, and then became a full-blown game. That was really cool. Digital allows us to self-publish. We're on the Microsoft ID program, and we're on the Sony indie program. So expect some more stuff from us. Can't really talk about anything else, but
I appreciate that. He gave me a little bit. Now, last question, and I think this is the most powerful question. Oculus VR. I seen Palmer Lucky today. That's my dude. Shout out to Oculus. PlayStation Morpheus. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm entering the Matrix. Like, it's crazy. Now, with a game like Sniper Elite, imagine you sitting in your house like this, and you shoot that, and you see everything, all the blood in your face, like, oh my God, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that'd be crazy. Have you guys had any thought about working with VR for this particular brand or the brands to come?
Yeah, well, we're a big PC studio, so obviously we have an Oculus kit there, and I've played it. We definitely haven't done anything yet, but I've sat there and sat on a chair and felt like I was going to fall off it. Looking on the Oculus, the demo they had with the roller coaster game stuff. Yes. So that's really cool. But it's too early to say what our plans might be for that. And it's exciting to see Morpheus and stuff really make that a market, and then the Facebook purchase.
Yes, I was happy for them, man. So happy.
It actually, Sony must be actually really happy. Actually, ironically, exactly.
That helps them too. Yo, so look, I'm gonna let you go. I just want to say thank you, God bless you, and yo, after playing the game, I gotta give my dude his props, man. One Love Rebellion in the building. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97. You already know what it is, man. The best is right here.